we have this thing, right, where we think about
What's super sad is Trump should be president.
It's a big country, and there were people who were going to
Biden,
protest in small towns in the Midwest.
the worst of the two evil. Whatever. He gives a fuck. Shit, I'm not allowed to say the word fuck.
This is not right.
Alright.
And they did it for 4 years, and in the end, saved the country from what I think would have been essentially its last chapter as the democracy that it used to be.
I'm
thinking, it's not quite.
And then all the presidents are clones anyway. Just watch Kanye West.
Had to address
Whistleblower. Yeah, so what? You know.
I think
Why would
with the numbers,
the government cloned people because they had talents? Now then you look at Trump and then your question marks go up. Why the hell would you clone that? Who cares? He was funny. And in the news, he was funny. But whatever, everything's fake. And yeah, basically all the
again, you keep searching for
all the presidents were cloned, and possibly Kennedy and Marilyn Monroe. Disgusting. To actually think that the cloning went back that far. And I asked an individual. Really, really weird. I think God spoke through that crazy individual and said, "Yeah, they were."
Lincoln took over
What?
A nation gripped in what would
be the crisis ever. It was said by, the craziest person on YouTube, Donald Marshall clone. And yeah,
and I think that Biden has done a very good job. I think the whole
his story is completely unbelievable, but the most unbelievable about his story is he had parents. Then, I followed his story, I believed it, and then, what? You had parents. Well, you can't have parents, you're cloned. Alright, so what the hell? But the insane crap they was saying was real. So, there's cloning, there's different cloning here. There's lizards, there's how many lizards? 3. Underground. How? No one would know anything. This whole world is completely insane. Completely insane. Who knows? Maybe the majority of Donald Marshall Clone's story is true. It really doesn't make any sense. But
and again, we'll see. And
a little bit of what he said made sense. I mean,
a plan and results. Yeah.
And
it does strike me that President Biden,
it just, it's so far gone. It's so far out there.
And both helping us understand the way to.
You don't know, different portals. Like he talked about the Donald Marshall Clone, whatever, talked about the 5th dimension. There's different portals. Well, how you know where the portals are at and all that? There are probably portals. There are probably,
and mourning and keeping going. Yeah, I mean, I think
things you don't know about.
There is a kind of
so
this guy that,
whatever. I mean, I'd interview Donald Marshall Clone because of the crazy things they said. Yeah, I'd personally. That'd be a clone that I'd want to interview. Yeah, like what? Well, first off, clone, you're not allowed to have parents. How can you have parents? Do you remember saying that? That's basically the only thing they said that was wrong. But it's just crazy. It's super, super crazy. This world is super, super crazy. And for Kanye West to come out with the whistleblower, and there's a Canadian clone center, and he showed a bed of all these celebrities, really scary, over 30 of them.
But it's not easy.
I don't know. Trump,
themselves. It's not
Kardashians,
you know what I mean?
Goldie
It
Hawn,
was never gonna be
all
important.
the celebrities on the bed. In fact, I have to look that up and watch the video again. I only saw it in 2016. I have to look it up, watch it again. Crazy, insane, possibly real stuff. And doesn't help me out. I don't really want to know about it, but that's how crazy this world is.
People ask me what sort of a person should become a celebrity.
So, there's a big, huge possibility that Biden and Trump are clones, and I'd rather go with Trump. 3. Trump's the funny clone. Okay, I'd rather go with him. Biden, whatever. I mean, Trump did a lot of real stuff, and the government didn't like that. I mean, well, why not? He should have been president again, and he was cheating.